ਦੀਆਂ ਜੜਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਣੂ ਕਰਵਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਬਿਹਤਰੀਨ ਜ਼ਰੀਆ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਰਮੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਕਲਚਰ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਹੈਰੀਟੇਜ ਮੰਥ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪੂਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਮਹੀਨਾ ਚੱਲਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਸ ਜਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਆਖਰੀ ਦਿਨ ਇੱਕ ਆਊਟਡੋਰ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਸੀ ਫੈਸਟ ਆਯੋਜਿਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਮੂਲ ਦੇ ਬਿਹਤਰੀਨ ਫਨਕਾਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਦਰਸ਼ਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਨੋਰੰਜਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਤੇ ਮੌਂਟਰੀਅਲ ਦੇ ਕਲਾਕਾਰਾਂ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਸੁਨਹਿਰੀ ਮੌਕਾ ਇਸ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲੈਣ ਦਾ। ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਤੀਸ਼ ਬਾਲਾ ਤੋਂ। Sathish, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Welcome to Vancouver.
It's been great. I love it here.
desiFEST, I love the name.
Thank you.
It's your baby. You
Yes.
came up with the concept last year, and apparently it was a huge, huge success.
It was a great
Tell me more
success.
about it. How did the concept come about?
So I've been in the music scene for 12, 15 years now, and I've volunteered in a bunch of different events and whatnot. And in Toronto, the month of May is South Asian Heritage Month. So there wasn't really a big celebration in the city. It was a bunch of little pocket events, which is great. So there was really nothing as a grand showcase for community to share with mainstream and kind of have a good time around it. So a few of the artists that you were talking about it and thought there should be something that we should do. The other issue was that there wasn't really a Canadian focused show. Right. A lot of these artists became second to a big headliner that UK and US, which is great. But we thought in Toronto, especially the month of May, we should have our people kind of be the headliners and kind of showcase what we can come up with. So desiFEST started as a thought, and the right people came on board. We've got a fantastic team that really took that and ran with the concept. And our first show last year, end of May, 16,000 people came out.
16,000 people
16,000
for the first
people,
year.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Young Adana Square was converted into a South Asian bazaar with food and vendors, and we had 32 artists, which is unheard of in a 12-hour sound check, squeezed in.
Right.
So all Canadian artists, and never been like that before. So it was a really great experience.
When you say Canadian artists, were they all from all over Canada, or were they particularly from Toronto and local based?
So that's the reason for the expansion, right? So our focus was to build a platform where Canadian artists from across the country could plug in and showcase the local community. So we always had the Canadian vision, and the third and fourth year plan was to expand. But after 16,000 people came out, we thought, there's really a need for a Canadian platform, and if we're going to be the grand finale to showcasing Canadians, then let's go out and create opportunities for Canadians for us. And so here we are in Vancouver.
Yes,
really excited about that. Our first trip is to Montreal, and then Vancouver, and then take the best back to Toronto and have a grand finale.
Elaborate for our audience. What do you mean take the best?
Okay, so the concept is when we come to Vancouver, our first objective is, can we create this festival where you can celebrate local artists? And then the second objective is, can we take the best and create an ambassador to come to Toronto and kind of showcase in Toronto, hey, we do have South Asians that are creating fusion music that are really good stuff, and be part of the overall celebration. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to have a really good 12-hour music festival, and we want the community to help us select a ambassador to come to Toronto and represent Vancouver and be part of the celebration.
So how's this procedure going to take place? Anybody can sort of say, hey, we perform, or we artists can apply?
So a call for participation will be going out March 1st. Okay. And then so anybody who's interested in performing, we're looking for traditional artists, we're looking for fusion artists, we're looking for South Asians that have really no South Asian influence. Right? So it doesn't have to be South Asian music. It's South Asian artists and South Asian influenced music. Last year we had Disha, Juno-nominated Toronto artist, and she's as R&B as it gets. Okay, so there's no South Asian flavor to it, but she's an artist looking for representation. And then we had rock bands to sing in Urdu and big in Pakistan. So it's really just looking at the culture through the eyes of music.
So when is this coming to town? I'm excited already.
April 26th.
April 26th is when it's going to be in Vancouver.
That's incredible. It's going to be downtown Vancouver. We're here looking at some spots to find the best location that easy for people to come to and whatnot. So it's going to be a fantastic show.
12-hour show.
12-hour music.
Nothing like that has taken place in Vancouver, so I'm sure it's going to be spectacular.
Yeah, we really want the community to enjoy it. I mean, it's only successful when the local community gets behind it. We're celebrating with our peers and colleagues and kids and whatnot. And then the excitement in Toronto is that we are going to be bringing some of this Canadian flavor back home.
It's great to see all these different provinces coming together because, or all these cities, I should say, coming together like that, because it's true. Toronto-based artists are known for, you know, performing in Toronto and just for Toronto, and same with Vancouver. So it's great.
And the collaboration is happening too. Like a lot of artists we put together on stage knew of each other but didn't really know how to work with each other. So out of that came really cool collaborative music that's happening now.
To actually have a platform where everybody can perform together.
And a few of our artists were picked up by major labels after they got visibility. So our mandate of creating that platform is working, and we're just fortunate to be doing this second year versus, you know, our third or fourth year plan, and really it speaks to the need, right? Like, none of this is possible without the artists behind us and the communities behind us. We're just the people kind of driving the bus.
Well, great initiative, I must say. Congratulations on the first year's success, and you know, I'm sure the second year is going to be bigger and better, no doubt. Thanks for coming by and sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me. Really appreciate this.
Pleasure. गीत संगीत ते खबरां दी दुनिया विच की नवा हो रहा है चैनल ਲਈ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਬਸ 2 ਮਿੰਟਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ